Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Jamal from Team R4S, bringing you a deck profile for the deck that I used at ARG Richmond. I finished in top 32. In Swiss, I finished as the 14th seed with a record of 6 wins, 1 loss, 2 draws. Anyway, so I decided to play starter deck Goku. He's my favorite leader. I've been playing him since set 1. You guys pretty much should know what he does, but in case any of you don't, on his normal side, when he swings, he untaps a blue energy, and on his awakened side, when he swings, he actually untaps 2 blue energy, draws a card, and if you have 5 or more energy, he gets plus 5,000 for the turn. Really good statted leader. I could go on and on about him, but regardless, I'm just going to talk about the card choices I made. And if I don't cover anything in this video, you guys leave me a comment in the comment section and I'll get back to you as soon as possible why I made certain card choices. But for the most part, I should be able to get through all the card choices I made. I was told that my version was a little unique from the other 15 starter deck Goku list that made the top 32. But I pretty much thought it was standard for the most part. Anyway, so starting with the cards on your left, we've got 4 Hidden Awakening Kale and 4 Determined Super Saiyan Son Gohans. It's just my standard removal package, as well as what I felt was like my tech card putting in the main deck, which was the Returning Evil Frieza. Really good card in the mirror. I think it's really good against those Control Mecha Frieza decks because it's another card that warrants a Bloodlust. Generally, I try to drop as many of the 5-drop Go Tanks as well, which I play 4 of, which is the reason why you pretty much play this deck. Just so I can force out the Bloodlust and then drop this so I can pick my removal cards back up and then play them again. Also really good in the mirror, which I did not expect to play this much this weekend, but I actually played in 6 mirrors, which was like, you know, it was such a surprise to me. I ended up losing in top 32 to the mirror to a PPG player. Shout out to Chris Abella. Really good games. Mad that it went to time, but you know, it is what it is. For my last battle card of the deck, or for my last main offensive battle card, we've got 4 energy powered Go Tanks. Again, I played 4 of these because I thought they were really good against Mecha Frieza. Dropping these early and then just continuing to put the pressure on Mecha Frieza, since they want to go down to such a low life total, forces them to discard a card, and then they probably will discard another card to boost over it. So you usually get 2 cards out of their hand every time you play this card. So that's why I maxed it out at 4. Now in the middle, we've got our defensive package, which is 4 Sensu Beans. I tried playing less than 4, but it's just impossible. The card's too good. 4 Ultimate Judgment Jocos. It's just a preference. I could probably do without them, but I really love Jocko, so that's why I played 4. And 4 Weez's Coercion. Again, another preference. I love negates, so I have to play negates. And then to your right of your screen, we pretty much got the draw cards of the deck, which is 4 Majin Buu, 4 Bundle of Curiosity Goku. I maxed both out at 4 because I just want to draw through my deck as fast as possible. 4 Boost Attack Piccolos, pretty standard. I wouldn't, you know, you cannot play less than 4, and you have to play this card. There's one in every color, so you have to play it. 2 Princess Speed Vegetas. I didn't play more than 2 because I was fitting in the space for the 5-drop Frieza, which really came in handy all this weekend since I played the mirror so many times. So I didn't regret playing more than 2. And then the reason why I was told that my list was probably close to the most unique one there is the 2 results of training, not 3 results, because I played 4 TNs. I could go on for hours about why I chose to play TN, but the main reason I chose to play TN and play 4 of them is because I anticipated playing a lot of Vegeta and Mecha Frieza. And in those matchups with starter deck Goku, if you drop the TN on 3, especially against Vegeta. If you drop the TN on 3, you can stop them from critting you, and you could just skip straight to your awakening and just apply the pressure right back at Vegeta, which was my goal. I only played Vegeta once, and that didn't really work, but that was my one loss. I actually played against one of my friends. We were testing the hotel the night before, and I won somehow, but when we somehow got matched up in the 3rd round, you know, he pretty much scooped me up in like less than 20 minutes, so. But that was the initial strategy of why I put it in. Same thing with the Mecha Frieza matchup. I just felt like if I awaken early with TN, I could continue to imply insane amounts of pressure and just have so many cards in my hand. And then the other main reason that I played 4TN is because this deck's most weak matchup, other than aggro, is hand destruction. And TN pretty much solved that problem for you, because hand destruction decks, they don't really attack you. You know, they just whittle down your hand, then they attack you, and then drop your hand some more. So with TN, you get around that problem because you just go straight to your awakening on turn 3, and then you start drawing cards every turn. So for side deck, 4 Raging Spirit Gohans, I'm so pissed I didn't main these. I mainly didn't main them because I didn't expect to play the mirror as much, but had I known that, I would have main decked these. But you know, it's okay. Like from round 1 to round 9, because there were 9 rounds in Swiss, I sided this in every time. So you know what happens. 4 Sun Goten Family of Justice. This card was trash. It didn't do anything for me at all this weekend. I never knew what it took out to put it in, if it was going to do something for me. So this card was probably the most useless card in my side deck. 4 Father Son Kamehameha. This literally won me a game, and I'm glad I chose this over Monaka. And one of my rounds in Swiss, I think around the 6th or the 7th round, I played against a red, blue, yellow Mecha Frieza deck with the Buhan. And game 1, he gets out 2 of the 7-drop Buhan, and he just wrecks me. Game 2, I side these in, and he whiffs the combo, so I pretty much just kill him really, really fast. Now, game 3, he gets the Buhan out, and I sided in this and the Mafubas, but I didn't have either one in my hand. And he gets the Buhan out, so it goes into my turn. I play a Determined Gohan to try to pop the Buhan, but he has the Bloodlust. So I swing out with my leader, untap 2 blue, and draw a card, and I whiff. But then I boost attack Piccolo, and I rip Father Son Kamehameha off the top of the deck, and the game was pretty much ended after that. I played the boost attack Piccolo, drew the Father Son Kamehameha, then used the Sensu Bean to untap a green, and then play Father Son Kamehameha. So after that, I literally said that this card was just so much better than Monaka. Like, I was so surprised. Because I really liked Monaka, but I decided to go with this last second. 2 Mafubas, really good in the mirror. Helped me win a couple of games in Swiss in the mirror, because the mirror is literally about trading, you know, each other's removals back and forth. But Mafuba kind of buys you like 2 turns to try to take over the board. So glad I chose that. And then the last card, the last card is Yamcha. Yes, I know that's surprising, but here's the story behind that. Me and my teammates, we were in the hotel testing Friday night, and I told them, guys, Yamcha is going to lead me to the top 32. And they all thought I was crazy. I all told them to put 1 Yamcha in their side deck if they were playing green. But, you know, Yamcha was there. Never sided him once, but he did lead me to top 32. And I told them every round in Swiss that he was going to lead me to top 32. And it happened. Anyway, that's going to be it for the deck profile, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And if you did enjoy the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, guys. Really appreciate it. I hope you have a good day, and I'll check you guys out later.